My question is, I use black salve for moles and warts, and it worked, but I accidentally filled the holes with vitamin E, which had other oils in it. Now I have large red welts where the salve was used. Oh, wow. Wow. But I can see why you were using the oils to try to help heal that. I can see why you use that. So, well, you know what that is an indication of. Think about that. When you see warts and moles, they're just living off of you, right? They're attached to your skin, but they have their little down there, and they're feeding off of you, and they love sugars. Warts and moles are part of the fungal family, by the way. And so, you know, it's the same thing. It's just that they're like a mosquito. We'll just go down and suck out of the goodies, you know. So, man, talk about oils. It is somewhat synonymous, I think, with the fact that your lymph system probably isn't moving well, and you have stagnation. Therefore, when you have stagnation, you have more fermentation. Therefore, you tend to see moles and warts growing on you, particularly in lymphatic areas where you'll see warts and moles going on your lymph flow. You'll see it going down your sides. You'll see them under the breath. You'll see moles growing following the lymphatic channels. Isn't that funny? But when you think about it, this is the byproducts, and this is the sewage department. And the sewer department is always going to have your microbes. Essentially so. Okay? You have to understand this is essential. Medical doctors don't understand essential. And you just can't kill indiscriminately because you think bacteria causes all these symptomology. I think it's so idiocy in today's world, and what the use of antibiotics has done to man. It's unbelievable. When the truth comes out, people will be shocked at what the antibiotics have done to people's health and what it's caused in them. Anybody that has chronic fibromyalgia, arthritis and stuff have probably had some antibiotics in their past. So I would move my lymph system, quite truthfully. I would move my lymph system with that. I mean, you could try to suck it out, but you know what? I'd probably move my lymph system on that and just get in my body and work on that. Oils, you got to realize, oils is a powerful and also a toxic part of plants. If you have too much, it's like too much of a good thing is not a good thing anymore. You know, it's just too much of things, and that's just man has lost his simplicity, and therefore overdoes everything, and then gets a blowback from it. So, besides not liking the appearance of them, no kidding, they sometimes itch and cause agitation. It's probably because you have a lot of fungus there. I mean, these could be fungal patches, and the oils will just settle in that. So again, when you start to see stuff like, pick up the detoxification, make sure your kidneys are filtering, go to your adrenals, go after that lymphatic system and clean the gut up. You know, start cleaning all this stuff up, and that'll move all this out, because you should be able to put oils on your skin with no problem whatsoever. So you either have fungal patches, heavy fungus in the body, heavy lymphatic stagnation areas, stuff like that. But you would anyway to have moles and warts grow on you. And by the way, when you see moles and warts on you, you have adrenal gland weakness. Big time. You're not metabolizing your sugars, and you're probably doing more starches than you should, and therefore you have more sugar fermentation. And you just see that on people. And again, it's funny because they follow the channels of the lymph. Applying black salve again just pushes them down. No, I wouldn't apply black salve again. No. I would go internally and fix why you have moles growing on you. And then again, you got to go to the adrenal glands, get them up to par, and also now start cleaning the sewer system, and you'll get rid of them. They'll fall off. Many of you have written in how your mold just fall right off. And Parasite M will make most of them fall off of you if you take it long enough. So a dropper and a half, 3-4 times a day for a few months, and most of your warts should fall off. Black salve on moles and stuff, I'd almost better freeze them. I mean, you can, but I just put a little bit. Some of these moles are deep in the body and make big holes and can scar you. So I can see why you use a little oil to try to heal that. Applying black salve again, yeah. Any thoughts on how to, yeah, absolutely, Jason. Get into the body and start moving it out. And again, fix the reason why the moles and warts. And that's a very good question that you have there, because a lot of people have a lot of moles and warts on them, and we try to ask you that question. It's on your questionnaire. and it leads to pancreatic or adrenal gland weakness.